Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to discuss about the chemical properties of alcohols, the reaction involving cleavage of carbon oxygen CO bond in alcohols. Okay. So how two reactions occurs if the CO bond is breaks? First, reactions with hydrogen halide. Hydrogen halides, that is general formula HX. Alcohols react with hydrogen halide to form alkyl halides. Okay, to form alkyl halides. For examples, this is the general formula of alcohols. ROH reacts with hydrogen acid HX. X equal to either chlorine, bromine, iodine, etc. So this OH and each plus partial positive charge react to form water molecules, and this X can get substitution in this electrophile to form alkyl halides. Similarly, we take a methanol reacts with hydrochloric acid to form chloromethane plus water. And the important test, Lucas test. What is Lucas test? These tests are used in differentiate reactivity of primary, secondary and tertiary alcohols. Dear students, these tests are used to distinguish either primary, secondary and tertiary alcohols. Alcohols are soluble in Lucas reagent. Lucas reagent, their chemical formula concentrated hydrochloric acid plus ZnCl2 is known as Lucas reagent, while their halides are immiscibles and produce turbidity in solution. Okay, and produce turbidity in solution. You see here, primary alcohols do not produce turbidity at the room temperature. Okay, if we react the Lucas reagent with primary alcohols, so do not produce turbidity at the room temperature, but secondary alcohols reacts with Lucas reagent to produce turbidity for sometimes. Okay, tertiary alcohols immediately produce turbidity as they form halide easily. Then we talk about the reactivity of alcohols. The reactivity order of alcohols are: tertiary alcohol is more reactive than secondary, then less reactive is primary, and more less reactive is methyl. Similarly, hydrogen halides, their reactivity order HI is greater reactive than HBr, HCl, HF. Second reaction with phosphorus trihalides. Okay, you also learn these reactions in the formation of alkyl halides. So alcohol react with phosphorus tribromide to form alkyl bromides and phosphorus acid. We react ethanol with phosphorus tribromide to form bromoethane plus phosphorus acids. Okay. Next, dehydration. Alcohols react with protic acid such as concentrated H2SO4 or H3PO4 in the presence of anhydrous ZnCl2. Anhydrous, that is pure dry, to form alkenes. Dehydration, that means removing of one molecule of water, students. So how to remove? We take examples of alcohols. Okay, alcohol is the functional group. This is the alpha carbon, and second one is the beta carbons. So beta carbon have lost one proton and alpha carbon have lost one OH groups to join together H plus or OH minus to form water molecules, and our product will be formed alkene. Similarly, ethanol react with concentrated sulfuric acid at 443 K to form alkene plus water. Secondary and tertiary alcohols are dehydrated under mild condition. First, this is the secondary alcohols treated with 85% phosphoric acid at 440 K to form propene plus water. We take tertiary alcohol CH3, CH3, CH3OH. It reacts with 20% phosphoric acid at 358 K to form 2-methyl propene plus water. The dehydration of alcohols follow the following order. The order of reactivity: tertiary alcohol is more reactive and easily reduce the water molecules, then secondary, then primary. You see here how to dehydration product will be produced in the mechanism of reaction. In the first case, formation of protonated alcohols. Alcohols generally react with proton to form protonated alcohols. Okay, CH3, CH2, OH2 plus. Then after some times, formation of carbocations. This OH2 plus molecules can remove after heating. This is the bond breaking, so the process is slow, and this is the product is formed ethyl carbocation plus water. And next step, formation of ethene. The deprotonation of hydrogen, and this positive charge is finally finished to form alkene plus H plus, okay, ion. And next reactions, students. What is oxidations? You know that oxidation of alcohols means formation of carbon-oxygen double bonds, which is known as carbonyl compounds, by the cleavage of OH and CH bonds. You see here the cleavage of CH bond and OH bonds. So after cleavage to form carbonyl compounds. So this reaction is also known as dehydrogenation because remove H2 molecules. Okay, H and H, so remove H2, that is hydrogen gas. Next, primary alcohol is oxidized to give aldehydes, which further oxidize to give carboxylic acid. You watch here. This is the primary alcohols are CH2H, which is oxidized to form aldehydes. This aldehyde is further oxidation to form carboxylic acids. Okay. Then next, if a strong oxidizing agent, what is a strong oxidizing agent? Such as acidified KMnO4, potassium permanganate, their name will be, are used to form directly carboxylic acid. Okay, we take a primary alcohols is oxidized in the presence of acidified KMnO4. This is the symbol of oxidation, to form RCOOH and removing one molecule of hydrogen. Oxidation, that means addition of oxygen or removing of hydrogen. Similarly, RCH2OH is reacts with CrO3, oxidizing agent, in the presence of oxygen to form only aldehydes. So a better reagent for oxidation of primary alcohol to aldehyde in a good yield is pyridinium chromate, PCC, their full name pyridinium chlorochromate. It is a complex of chromium trioxide with pyridine and HCl. Okay, students, we take examples. CH3, CH double bond, CH bond, CH2 OH. What is their name? 1, 2, 3, 4. But 2 in 1 all. Okay, which is passed with the PCC, pyridinium chlorochromate, to form CH3, CH double bond, CHO, which is convert alcohols to aldehydes. What is PCC? This is the PCC. Okay, chromium trioxide reacts with pyridine in the presence of HCl to form PCC, pyridinium chlorochromate. Then secondary alcohols are oxidized to ketone. You see all the X reaction, primary alcohols gives either aldehydes or carboxylic acid, but secondary alcohols are oxidized to ketone by chromic anhydride, CrO3. So we take RH, R-COH. This is the secondary alcohols which is oxidized in the presence of chromic oxide to form RCO, R- ketone. Tertiary alcohols. Tertiary alcohols do not undergo oxidation reaction under a strong reaction condition such as a strong oxidizing agent like KMnO4 and elevated temperature. Why? Because carbon-carbon bond take place and a mixture of carboxylic acid containing lesser number of carbon atom. So tertiary alcohols do not give either oxidation product like carboxylic acid or aldehydes. Only primary and secondary alcohols are passed with copper gauge at 573 K to form aldehyde. Secondary alcohols pass with copper gauge 573 K to form ketones. But tertiary alcohols do not give any aldehydes or ketones. This gives the 2-methylpropene. This is the alkene. It undergo dehydration. That means remove of one molecule of water. Okay, students, this is the steric functional groups. One is the alpha carbon and this is the beta hydrogen. This is the beta hydrogen. Here is also beta hydrogen. So remove beta hydrogen and alpha OH group. So remove one molecule of water and to form alkene. Okay, students, this is the complete chemical reaction of alcohols. Okay, thank you.